I would like to introduce what is family medicine. I think not many people are aware. So we have klinik kesihatan all over Malaysia, including this rural area and then also the Mandai area lah. So basically, family medicine specialists, what we do is we hit the clinic and then we look through the very complicated cases. So this is not my clinic. Disclaimer, this is AI generated, even though they might look real, but trust me, it's AI. So this Bibi is maybe anak of Amina 10 years later. Because they do really have like shorter cycle because they got pregnant very early, they got married very early. I think it's maybe the culture, I'm not sure. So this is my clinic, but not my clinic actually. So basically my clinic is a type 1, meaning that I have over 1,000 daily people coming to my clinic. So on the busy day, scroll. So on the busy day, this child came to us, to my nurse first, of course. So what they do is she come for booking. Booking means we open a red card for the pregnancy where they first do the checkup. So they actually alerted my medical officer telling that, oh, this is a child, 12, 13 years old. So, but she's married. So they decided not to tell me. So it is like some I can see that there's a lack of awareness as well among our registered medical practitioner and among our staff. But somehow there's an older nurse who is aware and she informed me of this case. So this child, when they first come, we will register them. They will have to pay 50% with UNHCR card. Okay? So do we have Sarah here? Not yet, huh? Mr. Sasi yesterday? Today they're not here. But they are the ones that are keeping me afloat to handle this case, basically. So she came in with a hemoglobin of 9. And then she came in already in the 3rd trimester. So we questioned why. And this is not just Bibi. Bibi is a fake name. The picture is fake, okay? But this is a, can we say, natural occurrence in my clinic? So like out of 10 teenage pregnancy, 5 will be Rohingyas teenage girls, okay? The youngest I ever seen is 12. I have seen 15, 17, 18. Okay, next. So as usual, we have language barrier, but Bibi is not so much of a language barrier because at least she studied until her age. She can speak bahasa, but she's very quiet. And then the husband is a very much older man. And quickly when I questioned, quickly he showed this marriage certificate. So now no wonder everyone is confused. So under Child Act, below 18, is still under Child Act. No matter who you are, you're stateless, you're party, you are Rohingyas, but you're still under Child Act. And then below 16 is called statutory rape, right? So now we are confused. Yeah, so okay, next. So I contacted my friends who is not here. So I asked them, what should I do now? Okay, they told me to call our pelindung, which is under the JKM. And I have in-house social welfare worker who very quickly lies. And then we decided to make a police report as well. Like what Ming Li said, So I choose to protect my clinic and my staff as well, and also the child, while making the police report. So then we come together, and the patient, actually the story I just cut short, but actually the patient, after my MO saw, and she was left, she was allowed home actually. So because of this one, so I just make it like as if you see in one session. And then it was very difficult for me. I really do not know how to do this and how to go about. But in Sarawak, it's different. We have something we call OSTPC, right? So One-Stop Teenage Pregnancy Center. Everyone is there. I can easily just ask for help. But Rohingya, it's very difficult, like Ming Li said. I asked the JKM, they say, oh, it's not under purview, but this is a child. Okay, next. So the pelindung came. Okay sorry, the face, the pelindung look younger than the child. I can't do this AI, okay? So the pelindung talked to the child. And it seems like because we are as clinician, we are always rushing. I have other cases pending. It's like 1,000 patients, and then my MO will see 30 to 50 in the fever. And I have existing patients, like about 15 of them. So then I let them go to talk to the pelindung. And it seems that she was quite reluctant to give the address or the parents and the contact number. But after the police officer come, finally she just tell her. She told us that actually she ran away with this man and then get registered through their Rohingya Agama authority. Yeah. So I feel a bit was-was on that surat perkahwinan. There's multiple wrong spelling as well, and it seems that she and the husband signed it themselves. So next. So then the police officer called and clarified the phone number is correct, and then they went to the house. Okay, with the child protector. Okay, next. Okay, this is not the real house, So they went. I just typed there, Malaysian police in blue, go to the Rohingyan house. So it came out like this. So I contacted the father because he was afraid of prosecution. And then because now she's pregnant already, you want it or not, she have a fruit inside. So then if her husband is like, persecuted or taken away, so they're all worried about all that. And then the father said, my child is actually 18. Yeah, she don't look 18 anyway. So she has a good age to get married now. So just let them be lah. So she's 18 because you see the UN card, they all have 1st of January as their birthday. Betul tak? Anyone seen this one? So actually we do not know and we cannot determine the real age because the age starts when they go and register. Yeah, they can be any age. And I've seen ladies with multiple, like already got given birth before, and she told that she's still the primate, all kinds of things lah, handling this Rohingya patient. So in the end, I cannot do anything. Like what Ming Li said, I also cannot do anything. Okay, next. So she left. We give some care, clinical care, which I will not dwell into, and then she would just keep coming lah. Then next. So I just give you a bit of the ending of Bibi. So basically she delivered well and fine. Okay, after that her anemia is settled. But I only have a short time with her because when she comes, she's already the 3rd trimester and she already delivered. But at the end of it, we went to the house and found that actually she didn't went for delivery because at the trimester you should deliver on slightly earlier than the date because the date was unsure because they came very late. So basically, Bibi, because the husband is working daily wages, so he is collecting money because we know that normal delivery will cost 4,000. If seizure or have to be admitted to an ICU might cost more. So the husband is like, delaying the delivery as long as Bibi don't have any contraction. So finally she delivered lah, okay lah. Then I decided to put some pre-pregnancy care for her, which is the implant. I think there's like someone after that will talk about implant. What a nice flow. Huh? Okay, so basically young girls like Bibi is like what the Mingli punya cycle that she mentioned, the education, the gender equality rights and everything. And due to lack of verification system and the background and of the cultural background, I'm not sure, that support the child marriages. Next. And then eventually they of course become pregnant, and then they have like multiple kids at young age. They have multiple comorbidities, and then the life goes on. The cycle is continuing, and mostly women like Bibi are not working. And they do not have access to proper education. Okay, next. So even though we have SDG 5, which does not recognize child marriage, but there's nothing can be done. The story still remain unchanged. And I just want to share this story. This is not just one. I've seen numerous. Since moving on from Bibi case, there are always new cases coming in like this, but with different story behind them. So I think even though the SDG, is there, but we need to do a better work forward and a better legal framework as well. Because what we have now, there is still big gap. Okay, next. Okay, so I just want to mention that SDGs are all interconnected. Handling the refugee. So to address one issue, it requires the progress in all the other SDG.